So we're now going to talk about some of the questions around setting up your new team member and getting them ready to start their work with you. So one of the first questions is, do I need to buy a computer for my new team member?
And the answer is yes, you do need to arrange a computer. We decided to price WrkPod services without a computer because everybody needs a different machine depending on the type of work that the staff member will be doing. For some of our clients, they want a MacBook. For some of them, they want an iMac. Some want a desktop computer. Some want a basic Lenovo laptop. Depending on the work that your staff member will be doing, you will have different requirements for the equipment that you need to arrange for them. So at WrkPod, we can arrange it all for you. We have contacts here locally, and we can purchase the equipment on your behalf. But there's a few ways that you can financially cover the cost of that equipment. The first way is that you can purchase the computer upfront and just set everything up for your staff member. But Dale, there's some other ways that they can get those access to those machines as well.
Yeah, so one of the other ways is you could actually offer to purchase the computer for their staff, and then you can break it up into 6 payments and then deduct that from their salary. So essentially you're purchasing a machine that you will own for the first 6 months, but then you'll transfer ownership over to them on the completion of the payments that they've made by deducting that amount from their salary. That way they actually can take that computer and use it at work, but they can also use it at home as well as a family computer when they're actually not working. Now, obviously that will depend on your type of business that you're running. For some people, you'll demand that the computers stay in the office for compliance or privacy reasons, and therefore you may choose to purchase a desktop computer as opposed to a laptop. But if you're in a business where you're happy for staff members to take their computer home for personal reasons, then you may want to purchase the computer for them, and then basically they will buy it from you by deducting the amount from their salary. And there's a simple one-page agreement that we have if you'd like to go down that particular path. But bottom line is, yes, you have to supply a computer. It's just whether you pay for it and own it, or you pay for it and basically they buy it from you over a period of 6 months.
There is one other way that we can arrange a machine, and that is if you would like to rent a machine from one of the local computer shops. However, the cost usually is around $40 to $50 a month. And so over a 12-month period, you've basically paid off what you would have paid for the machine, and then you're continuing to pay that expense. So for some businesses, it makes sense if you want to, upgrade the machine every 2 years and don't want to have the expense of paying for it up front. But I would say for most business owners, I just think that the cost to continue to pay for it every single month, it makes more sense to go with one of the first 2 options.